Card weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Get a glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control.
And this throw will be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Is this crowd one of the best in the league, especially this time of year? It's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First down, Los Angeles.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now the First carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
He's taken down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. They'll drop the throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And it's incomplete.
How the fuck is that play working like that?
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8. From the left side, here it is complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. And some room to maneuver. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jamal Adams.
Let's go, man.
Bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. And they give this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Rams.
Now Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
7-yard line.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Man, come on, man.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And
Let's
that
go.
is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They're going to try and throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. He was calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams add on to their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Just short. Rams 14. Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Come on, baby.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That his pass is
Let's go, baby. Get up.
for the 4th time today. Snags it for the pick, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
50-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
To the 49-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, niggas going to be crying when it comes 9 o'clock. Like, everybody did shit,
One
bro.
of these two teams about to play their final half of the season.
Shit, I'm playing my game. Right now, I'm up 14-0.
And this will not be returnable. It's on the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm playing my game. Right now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good. When you know you've got a defense make it
That
stand
sound bad, bro.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Brought down at the 40.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh!
Bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
At the 42.
Here's Allen. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
They need stops to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back. And
Man, why did that dumb jump?
Play to play.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And they'll be set up in great starting field position here as that's out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Shut this nigga out, y'all.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first
Come on,
half.
man.
Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
At the 35-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
at the Rams' 37-yard line.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 17. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Blowing his nigga ass.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this
21.
game. Probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle made.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, L.A.
Got that cover 3 pussy.
Big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his
look at Madden!
A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Damn.
That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Lutz with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next
Man,
weekend.
come on, man. Barry was gone just now.
Following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And to give this time to the tailback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. And we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh.
Again, he finds an opening.
Oh!
And down to the 16-yard line. That was 37 yards. So just like that, on first down.
First down.
And here to his running back.
Step out!
Get there. Tackled down at the 1. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Zeke! Give Zeke to me!
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Now for the point after.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one off perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Makes the score Rams 28, Cardinals 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Bobby Boucher.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That gun tight. I'll say, I bet you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone, and they are, to be frank, in desperation right now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. inside the 35.
16 more on that one and another first down. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
I know he won't. I know he won't. Oh, Savage, how you let that nigga burn you like that?
The 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1 yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Damn.
Second and goal from the 1. On second and goal,
good shit.
To him again. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal.
Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is.
They'll try to run this.
Oh, he would have threw that ball. I would have beat David off. On a big 60.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
And the Dolphins made it in with a 9-7.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Shoot the clock.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
First down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh!
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
44-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, stiff on him.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Rams.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 3-score game late. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
Wonder how they did it. Wonder if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
I did I traded, you know what I'm saying? I traded people, you know what I'm saying? I remember I had Dion, I traded Dion. I kept Moss, I traded Work done. I got Bearson, like I traded, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Last game we played, man, you got me, we went to the wire, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. You just said it the other day, man. It don't really count to the playoffs, man. It was a good game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to down sass me like that, bro. I get action down. I beat up on the man down.